September is a month where slacking is just not an option. Through the early few days of September, Neptune and Mars will be at opposite ends of your chart. This transit appears in your 5th and 11th house, emphasizing themes related to your community's shared goals. This will likely get you in the mood to be active in your community as your imagination runs wild. These ideas need to be outwardly expressed as not to cause mental exertion. Your deep understanding of other people's emotions will come in handy as you use that to collaborate and create new and exciting projects with your peers. You are also likely to be in a leadership position as you push your friends or colleagues to utilize their strengths to the group's benefit. This transit is all about making shared goals come to fruition. If by any chance you are met with some resistance from people who in your eyes don't seem to want to work as hard you'd like, there could be some infighting. Patience will be a key component of making everybody work together harmoniously. Be mindful that you may have to make some sacrifices on your end, but if you are willing to go the extra mile, people will notice your determination and follow you wherever you go. Another vital transit this month is the conjunction between the Black Moon Lilith and the North Node in your 8th house. Lilith and Scorpio's energies are quite compatible. Both are not afraid to explore the darker and taboo side of interpersonal relationships, and in fact, they may even take pride in their openness towards these subjects. The conjunction with the North Node here symbolizes a detachment to normalcy. You may feel compelled to be adventurous, and there may even be a tendency for promiscuity around this time. Do not be afraid to express yourself in any way that you desire. Still, you must proceed with caution since this urge to rebel and go wild can be coming from a place of insecurity. It could also be a sign that you are resorting to physical pleasure to avoid newly acquired obligations. Opening your eyes to what is motivating your actions has never been more critical. Be cautious with spiteful defiance and listen to what other people have to say about you. If someone brings up any erratic behavior you may have displayed, they could be onto something. Not everybody that questions your way of living is trying to diminish your autonomy. Criticism can also be a display of love. Be wise and be open. Later in the month, Lilith will also be part of a grand trine happening between all the air signs. This heightens the global inclination to absorb new information and refine older ideas. Mercury and Saturn being the other 2 points in this trine, will set the stage up for more in-depth learning and comprehension of what areas of your life need more profound consideration. A focal point of this transit is also a necessity to step out of your comfort zone and explore clashing views to get a more holistic understanding of your current life situation. Rigidity is your worst enemy at this time, as you may be allowing hostile forces to dictate your beliefs. There may be dogmas that you have kept with you from your childhood that have distorted how you experience the world. Pay close attention to any sense of nostalgia as it may indicate what ideas you must abandon to go on to the following stage of your life. Comfort is not synonymous with correct, and sometimes we must step into the darkness to find a new source of light. Challenge what you believe is right, and you will have indispensable revelations. The Virgo new moon in your 11th house marks the start of a new communal cycle. This lunation can bring a change in your surroundings, the people you hang out with and the places you go to have fun. With the Virgo influence, you may be at a point where you need to reassess who you are associated with. Additionally, you could feel overly critical of your partnerships as the work you are doing on yourself will reflect on the standards you hold your friends accountable for. Be careful with being too rigid, but what must go, must go. This moon will also be trine with Uranus, who is transiting through your 7th house of intimate relationships. In many ways, these could point to the severing of toxic people and environments as you open up the doors for new people who are in intellectual harmony with your current goals. Loneliness and disappointment can be themes that emerge during this cycle. The only way to combat these feelings is by coming closer to people you trust and not being afraid to show vulnerability. Paradoxically, even the people you may be parting ways with can ease these emotions. In that case, don't just cut people off, have a heartfelt conversation, and try to understand each other's perspectives if possible. There's no need to burn bridges if you know that you can take a different route to get to your destination. The full moon in Pisces happening in your 5th house will lighten up the mood for the rest of the month. Happening on the 20th, this moon will be a great source of joy and wonder. It could be symbolizing parties, family gatherings, and even a pleasant and relaxing day. It's a chance for you to give yourself a pat on the back and be thankful for your effort to heal your emotional afflictions. Though it is not a perfect conjunction, Neptune will also be co-present in your 5th house, shining a bright light on your dreams and aspirations. This transit calls for faith in the universe as it is working hard in the background to make your dreams come true. What could be feeling like a loss right now will turn into new avenues for self-discovery and a newfound love for life. You must remember your blessings as yours, and no one and nothing can ever take them away. Life is long, and some virtues take longer to arrive than others. Try not to be frustrated with the limitations of time. Everything will make sense when the time is right. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website GoToHoroscope.com where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.